Welcome back. We're here to cover the Divine Feminine update. For those of you that don't know, I'm a psychic medium, a twin flame coach, and I also cover the astrology. Let's take a look at your read, Divine Feminine. And look, I really do think whatever bugbear you guys have been going through, straight off the bat, we get the thorns. Okay. This, from a spiritual point of view, what I'm getting is it has been a burden at times to be a divine feminine. Okay. It has. Thorns, withering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. You may be at the, like, it's almost like from a subconscious point of view, you're like, I'm almost there. It's going to be all right. But meanwhile, you could be in the barracks and you're trying to kind of crawl through that mud, crawl through that dynamic. And not necessarily, even if your subconscious mind is saying, look, we're going to be okay. We're going to actually battle through this. It's going to be good. It has been a burden. Universe is coming in. You might have had some shakeups in the last few weeks. Where you stand right now, this could have been a circumstance that has here and there, you're having your psychic downloads, feeling as though you've had a lot of that intuitive frequency going on, but also wanting to do something differently. Sometimes it's like we do look at our twin flame path from this perspective that, it's this process of elimination. It's like, what haven't I done? Maybe I should try that. And literally it feels like Jenga at times. So it could be for a group of you that you are looking at this from that very perspective of, okay, well, I don't want to be the chaser. I don't even want to be the runner. I just need to do this differently. And some of these old patterns and habits can come back in, especially if we're very anxious and nervous. There is a potential for some of you. It can feel that way. You also can feel this, and more than likely, a lot of you are going to feel it. A very odd frequency coming through that oozes 2020, that oozes old situations. That particularly can be because Pluto moving back into Capricorn can be extremely heavy. So both we do need to be gentle with ourselves. I do believe Divine Feminine is going to come through extremely traditional, but you do have the Star card here, and that is a very positive thing. So it's actually assuring that whatever you are going through, whatever difficulty, you're going to get your star. You're going to be coming out of this dark time. Be it you pull yourself out of it or it is happening. I feel it's happening to you. I think there's been this lesson. You could be keeping things to yourself. You also could be viewing other individuals doing things you did many moons ago. This could have taken up a lot of your time where you were actually focused on these particular individuals. Could it have been family? For some of you, it could have siblings, children, parent figures, exes. It just feels these external individuals. I feel you're just coming back into yourself at this point, and you're stepping back from the circumstance, having that wisdom that these individuals need to find their own path in their own suitable fashion. And it's almost like, I don't know why I'm hearing this song, and I'm sorry, I'm one of those that will sing this song here and there when I hear it on a commercial. The Hills Alive, but it was, yeah. Tell me if this was something that you grew up with. The Hills Alive with the Sound of Music. I mean, look at this. There is a serenade happening on this card. It's a 29. Discovering your life purpose. It's almost like getting in nature. You are going to get those messages. You are going to get into your natural rhythm and balance. I also feel nature is doing its best to bring you what your heart desires, be it you believe it or not. And it's real. There's a lot going on in this read that is really talking about allowing your manifestation to come to you. Just really allowing that to happen to you. You don't need to fight it. You don't need to convince it. When you know something is yours, it just pivots towards you. This is going to happen quite quickly. This is a change overnight. And this is going to change your direction in the way you're going. We have the sun here in reverse, which I think is unique because number one is you do have the star. So I don't think whatever is going down is a bad thing. I think it's actually a positive thing. It's just really going to take you by surprise. And that direction, you also could be very clear in knowing you don't know where you're going. You don't know if you're on the right path, what to do. That's okay. Universe is saying they have your back. Universe is saying they're going to bring you the signs and synchronicities, but they're also taking you to higher ground, taking you to somewhere that is going to promise you this positive outcome with the star. Let's go into clarifying. Okay, what are these conundrums for Divine Feminine? Whoa, that just flicked out. Yeah, to do with moving forward. To do with the movement forward. I'm hearing that song, do I stay or do I go? Be the hunter, not the hunted. That's changing too. For some of you, you don't care what you have to do. You want out of this funk. You also, for some of you, it could be that you're actually starting to take good care of yourself. For some of you, you may also need to clear your aura, especially if you have been thinking about a karmic third party that is a very negative individual. It might be a time to do a cleanse, to do a sort of like a crystal grid, because I do feel there is a pocket group of individuals here that are receiving a potential psychic attack, but it's more because this person's quite jealous of you. They're jealous of your detachment, but you're also very determined, and you know what you do want and what you don't want. I do see with this courage energy, it's almost like, you know, a song's going to come on, it's going to remind you of this person. You're going to be like, oh my God, it's still not over. Again, I do feel some of you are going to get some gossip through the grapevine. This can be about your twin and what their current status is. Yeah, they're saying, for those of you that are alone at this point, they're saying get comfortable just at the moment. Don't freak out. Have some faith in yourself. You don't need to be, this is almost, oh God, who sings this? This is one of my twins' favorite songs. It's just popped into my head. Iron Maiden, Fear of the Dark. Yeah, don't get scared of the dark. Don't get scared of it. This is going to change. What you're thinking isn't going to happen. It's going to happen quite quickly. And this can be, we've got the Union card here. Be okay for changing directions. You know, it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to be worried about things. It's okay to be concerned or confused. A judgment will come, but you'll have better judgment once you understand some of these facts and details that are about to come to you. Go through and listen to those songs that I did give you through this video. Quite ironically, there was quite a few songs this week. If you do want a personal booking, you can come through. Otherwise, we will recheck in with us. Just remember, Divine Feminine, you are an ascended Divine Feminine. Those thorns are a heavy cross to bear, but Universe Gaia is giving you some blessings. They're going to give you a star. There's a lot of Mercury energy here. There's a lot of dark energy. It's coming out bright very soon, okay? You may still need to be flexible with where the journey takes you, but I definitely feel there is a shift here, and this person's intent towards you does feel above board this week. I will check in with you next week. Again, as I mentioned, if you want information about booking some more, everything is up on the screen. I'll see you all soon.